open the can and put the beans. It's not really, not the best. They have big, heavy potato cakes. And watch out, really watch out. If it's a very, we should watch out. If it's a very traditional hotel or cook or chef, they might have a sausage made of pig blood. We have the car there, the truck here. Yeah, he is. Literally good spot. Bad luck that we have both the car and the truck. Here we go. We made it through. He did a good job. It's very difficult to drive in London. Small streets, many cars, so it's difficult. So Singapore's the same. Yeah, you have to pass like that. Does anybody like the Beatles? You know, the Beatles. Yay, Paul McCartney, John Lennon. They stayed in this hotel before they became famous. They lived in the President Hotel 60 years ago. They were just about to become famous. They had made their first record and they were living in that hotel. You go in the hotel now, all black and white pictures of the Beatles on the walls. They shared rooms. John shared a room with Ringo Starr, and Paul McCartney shared a room with George. You know, London is a big city, almost 9 million people, but very green, very green. I mean, look at that, huh? 7-8 years ago, they completely redid that garden. And look how pretty it is now. It's very close to University College London, which is one of the universities of London. Many, many students go to that park to have a sandwich or study if it's a nice day. Russell Square. So we have a lot of green space in London, even though it's a big city. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going east. London, in London, East London, east is where you work. Offices, as you'll see. Finance, money. The west is where you have fun. Theaters, museums, cafes, restaurants. So we'll begin east and then, which is the most boring part, and then we'll go west, which is the more fun part. Also, remember, I've never been to Singapore, but some cities like Paris, like New York, shops, stores are open late, very late. Not in London. Most shops in London, most, not all, but the majority, most, will close at about 6 o'clock. So in Britain, things start late, the shops open at 10, and they close usually at 6. Instead in Paris, Rome, New York, they're open much later. So keep that in mind. Shopping hours are short. So we're right in the middle of the city. Much traffic, huh? Actually, not bad. 50-50 at the moment. Most people do not drive into the city. it's too difficult to park. No place to park. Have you seen?